Good evening, groovy citizens, and happy winning Wednesday to each and every one of you. Listen, I hope you all have had a wonderful day. My day has been busy as always, but it has been wonderful nonetheless, okay? So, having said that, I'm gonna get right on into this video because it is 1:15, and I just realized that I have a deacon meeting this evening at 7 o'clock. Plus, I need to call my coach back before his workshop starts because we had class tonight, tomorrow, and Friday. However, I'm not going to be able to make it because I have to be in my deacon meeting, and I have a client on Friday.
Book update failed.
Thank you. I have a client on Friday, so I'm trying to tell y'all, sometimes it's hard to be in several places at once, but that's okay. So today's topic, we are still talking about the narcissist, you guys. So I'm going to be sharing people that the narcissists hate the most. If you know me, then you know I do not like using the word hate. However, when I say a narcissist hates these 6 different types of people that I'm going to share with you, they truly hate them. So let's jump right on in. Number 1, the narcissist hates someone who is authentically themselves. And they have a way of cutting down someone who is simply being themselves, and it makes them feel like something is wrong with them, i.e. the narcissist. And this shows up when you show up as being you. They show up as being them, and they are consistent. They can't wait to put out someone else's fire or excitement. And when they see you being free, it's a reminder that they can't be. This is why they hate people who are authentically themselves, because they look at them and go, wow, I mean, I really wish I could just be me. Like they're able to be themselves, and they can't because they're always trying to be something that they're not. It reminds them of the fake or pretend wall, the fake or pretend wall that they put up around their life. So when the narcissist cuts you down, it's their way of asking the question, what gives you the right to be yourself? Y'all, isn't that sad? I mean, seriously, isn't that sad that you would have someone who would think it okay to sit and ask the question, who do you think you are to be yourself? Well, guess what? Everybody should be themselves. However, the narcissist is not able to be themselves because they put up this wall and they're too busy trying to be something that they're not. Number 2, narcissists hate sick people. I found this to be very interesting, but they might question your illness and even go so far as to tell you that you're lying. They might just outright ignore you altogether or tell you you don't deserve their help. Come on now. Sometimes they will even try to one-up you and tell you they are sicker than you are. Let me put a pin right there. So you may say that your heart is hurting, and they may say, well, you know, your heart may just be hurting, but mine is split open. Or, you know, I know that's a little dramatic, but you get what I'm saying. They always have to one-up you, actually in every area of your life. But when it comes to being sick, whatever illness you have going on, oh, trust and believe, honey, they're going to be even sicker than you are. So it's possible. But if it happens, and it's possible they could be sicker than you are at the moment, but if it happens every time you get sick, then chances are they aren't telling the truth. They are just trying to appear to be sicker than you are. So why do narcissists hate sick people so much? Well, it's simple. If you're sick, then you can't serve them. Listen to what I'm saying. If you are sick, you can't serve them. And as far as they are concerned, your only purpose is to serve them. Remember, the narcissist does not really care about you the way they pretend to. Their mind says that you are only worthy of taking care of them. You are only worthy of waiting on them hand and foot. That's your only purpose in their lives. So if you're sick, you can't do that. And they have a huge problem with it. So if you can't serve them, then you're useless to them. That's why they don't like sick people. And it's sad. It really is sad, but they truly do not like sick people, because if you're sick, you can't take care of yourself, which means you sure as heck can't take care of them. Number 3, narcissists hate happy people. This is because they aren't the center of attention at the moment, and they're jealous of your joy. Isn't that sad? Because remember that old saying, hurt people hurt people? That is true. So when something good happens to you or for you, you tend to float on a cloud until the narcissist knocks you to your knees. Someone that loves you should be happy for you, but the narcissist isn't. That's why your happiness is the best revenge. See, because as long as you are happy, they are miserable. Understand what I'm saying? As long as you're happy, honey, that narcissist is miserable. It makes them not be able to stand you even more. Now, they'll typically try to hide it very well. Oh, but inside, honey, they are seething. And the beauty of it is that you're happy about whatever it is that's going on in your life that's causing you to be happy. And you know that narcissist is just there in complete hatred mode. And so I would encourage you to just soak up every little bit of it. They really can't hate. Not only are you happy, but there are people around you that are happy for you. Oh, they really hate that. Number 4, narcissists hate the successful person. The narcissist will show their venom when other people are celebrating anything that shows their success. It should, did I say some? Oh, when other people say, yeah. So it could be a new job, a new car, getting married, or anything else that shows their success. So while you're happy, they will give you the blank stare. They'll give you the eye rolls. And see, they'll give you the eye rolls as you're being happy and other people coming up hugging you and, oh, we're so happy for you. Congratulations. And they're sitting there just rolling their eyes. Every time somebody congratulates you, they're just rolling their eyes. So one of them give themselves a headache, but that's what they do. And they give off this whole disinterested vibe. And you'll notice it because everybody in that room or wherever you are, doesn't matter how many people in there, they're truly happy for you. They're excited. They're smiling. They're talking. But the narcissist is sitting over there, and visibly you can see that they're not happy for you, and they truly don't even want to be there. And so this is the narcissist way of saying, what about me? I'm the one who matters here. So see, even when you're celebrating a victory, the narcissist feels like he or she should be the one that everybody's celebrating, even though they haven't done anything. They just don't want you to get all the pats on the backs, all the hugs, all the squeals of, you know how we get excited. They want all of that. They don't want anybody else to have it, and they certainly don't want you to have it. Your wins remind the narcissist they aren't as important as they thought they were. Because keep in mind, the narcissist always likes to believe that they are the most important thing in the world. They are the most important thing wherever they go. They are the important thing. Okay, keep that in mind. Number 5, narcissists hate the truth teller. So that's because they will call out bad behavior and they have no cut cards about them. The truth teller makes it difficult for the narcissist to manipulate, abuse, and or exploit others. If the narcissist can't get away from the group that they're around, they will do their best to discredit the truth teller or insult their intelligence. So essentially what that means is that when you have somebody that tells the truth, tells it like it is, because again, they have no cut cards about them, the narcissist will have to figure out how they can flip the script and have everybody looking down at that individual, but looking at them like they're the best thing since sliced bread. So they're going to figure out how they can belittle you, how they can tarnish your reputation just like that, so that they can then be the one that everybody's excited to be around. Everybody is patting on the back. And it's really sad. But again, this is what a narcissist does. And number 6, last but not least, narcissists hate highly empathetic people. They hate them because they are weak, or so the narcissist thinks. See, to a narcissist, your being empathetic makes you weak. When you can sympathize with people and what's going on in their lives, the narcissist says, look at you, you're weak. Or you give somebody another chance, or you help them work through whatever they're going through. That narcissist is looking at you, and they'll tell you to your face sometimes, or they'll think it, if nothing else. And they're thinking how weak you are. And because for a narcissist, they love to kick a person when they're down. See, you don't, I don't. So to that narcissist, we're weak people. Why? Because we don't kick people when they're down. Why would you want to do that? A narcissist would, because again, it makes them feel important as long as you're down. They also hate that they have something, get this, y'all, that the narcissist will never have, and that is the ability to show emotion. The sad reality is that a narcissist is not able to show emotion. They don't know how. They just weren't raised that way, and they don't know how. And so that's why they don't like empathetic people, because empathetic people tend to show emotions. See, I'm one of these people, if you have something going on in your life, and let's say you're telling me about whatever it is, and you start to cry, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to cry with you, because I'm just that kind of person. I am just that kind of person. Have you ever been someplace and somebody's giving you sharing a testimony, and they've been through so much, and they start crying? Honey, I'm crying too. I wasn't there, but I'm crying too. Why? Because I can empathize with them. I put myself in their shoes. I allow myself to feel what they're feeling. You understand what I'm saying? But a narcissist cannot do that. They cannot, because they don't know how. Which leads me to say this, and I'm going to bid you all good day. Saturday, I'm going to be talking about what makes a narcissist. How does a narcissist become? So we're going to unpack that a little bit more, which will explain why a narcissist is unable to show emotion. Because you cannot show emotion that you've never been shown. You just don't know how, okay? So having said that, you guys, that's it. That's all. And I want to say thank you so much, for giving me just a little bit of your time to speak life into you. And again, as I've been sharing over the last couple of weeks, if you happen to be dealing with someone who is a narcissist, I want you to really, really, really go back and watch these videos, take in the information that I'm sharing. And if you find that you are dealing with a narcissist, I need you to cut that loose quick, fast, and in a hurry. Because they are not going to be happy until they have beat you so far down that you have nowhere else to go, okay? So do yourself a favor and get away from them as fast as you can. Having said that, thank you all so much for coming. If you're new to watching my videos, I want to say welcome. Thank you for joining me. I do car conversations every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. So come on back on Friday where I will have another topic for you. Say that 3 times fast. If this is not your first rodeo, welcome back. You know I miss you when I don't get a chance to see you. Go out there, you guys. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Here in the DMV, it's a bit windy. I will say that. It is 65 degrees, but it's a bit windy out. So go out. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Wherever you go, whatever you do, have fun, but do so responsibly. And please, please, please be careful. Okay? Please be careful wherever you go. Y'all know we live in a world of narcissistic people and people that just don't give a you know what, okay? So that's why I want you all to please be careful wherever you go. You know the drill, you know the spill. I love you all to the moon and back, and there is nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing that you can do to ever change that. My love for you is always constant. You know I love you, and I want nothing but the best for you. Always remember, the best is yet to come. I just need you not to give up. Keep pushing forward. Love you much. We'll talk again on Friday.